Topic: Animal nutrition. Dentition for herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous lifestyles. Human nutrition. Aim of lesson. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to know the differences in dentition for herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous lifestyles. Know the macrostructure of the alimentary canal and associated organs and functions. Know the processes of ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Introduction. Revise the section on the cell structure in Grade 10. Concepts and skills. Below are definitions of some of the terms that you will study under this section. Use your textbook and underline all the new terms/words that you encounter while studying through the section on animal nutrition. Use the glossary in your textbook to define these new terms/words. Note: at least 2 marks are awarded if you can define a term correctly in a test or examination. Ingestion. Process in nutrition when food is taken in and enters the alimentary canal. Digestion. Process in nutrition when food is changed from insoluble to soluble substances. Absorption. Process in nutrition when the end products of nutrition are absorbed in the bloodstream. Assimilation. Process in nutrition when absorbed nutrients become part of cells. Egestion. Process in nutrition when undigested remains are removed from the body. Bolus. Round ball of chewed food that is pushed in the direction of the esophagus during swallowing. Villi. Structures in the small intestine mainly responsible for the absorption of nutrients. Animal nutrition. Activity 1. Construct a table to compare herbivores, carnivores, and omnivorous under the following headings. A. Type of food they eat. B. Amount and energy value of their food. C. Adaptations of their teeth. Human nutrition. Study the diagram below of the structure and functions of the alimentary canal. The human digestive system. Mechanical digestion. During mechanical digestion, food is broken down into smaller particles. Mechanical digestion includes the chewing process, mastication. Food is broken down by the teeth and tongue. Bolus formation. Chewed food is mixed with saliva and rolled into a ball by the tongue. The tongue pushes the bolus down to the esophagus. Churning movements. This takes place by the contraction and relaxation of the muscles of the stomach wall. Food is broken down further and mixed with gastric juice. Peristaltic movements. Rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles in the wall of the alimentary canal. It helps to move food particles forward. Humans have 4 types of teeth with different functions. Type of teeth function. Incisors bite and cut off food. Canines hold food in place and tear it off. Premolars chew and grind the food. Molars chew and grind the food. The human dental formula is 2.1.2.3. 2.1.2.3. Chemical digestion. Chemical digestion is the breaking down of large, insoluble molecules in food into smaller, soluble molecules by the addition of water. The reaction is known as hydrolysis. Enzymes involved in chemical digestion. Substrate enzymes, end product of digestion. Carbohydrates, carbohydrases, e.g. salivary amylase, produced in mouth. Pancreatic amylase, produced in pancreas. Maltase, sucrase. Lactase, produced in small intestine. Glucose. Proteins, proteases, e.g. pepsin and renin, produced in stomach, and trypsin in pancreas. Amino acids. Lipids, lipase, produced in pancreas and small intestine. Glycerol and fatty acids. Absorption. The end products of digestion, i.e. glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, and glycerol, as well as vitamins, mineral salts, and water are absorbed by the villi in the small intestine. Structure of a villus. Transport and assimilation of absorbed nutrients. Glucose, amino acids, vitamins, mineral salts, and water are absorbed through the blood capillaries in the villi. The capillaries join to form large veins that eventually open into the hepatic portal vein. The hepatic portal vein transports the absorbed nutrients to the liver, where most of the glucose is converted into glycogen and stored. Excess amino acids undergo deamination in the liver to form urea and glucose. The urea is transported to the kidneys and excreted as part of urine. The remaining glucose and amino acids leave the liver through the hepatic veins and are transported to the heart and to the rest of the body. The body cells absorb the required nutrients. This process is known as assimilation. Answer the following questions. Question 1. The diagram below shows parts of the human digestive system and its associated organs. Study the diagram and answer the questions that follow. 1.1 Give the name and letter of the part where A. Digestive juice is secreted that contains no enzymes. B. Bile is temporarily stored. C. A pH of 3 is maintained. 1.2 Make a labeled drawing of the functional unit that is responsible for absorption in Part F. Question 2. The diagram below represents a part of the human digestive system. 2.1 Identify the structure shown in the diagram. 2.2 Name the following. A. The organ in which the structure mentioned in question 2.1 is found. B. The type of epithelium labeled A. 2.3 Name the blood vessels B and C. 2.4 To which main blood vessel does the blood rich in nutrients flow from Part C? Question 3. The diagrams below represent the skulls of animals. 3.1 Identify the skull that belongs to a carnivore. 3.2 Give 2 visible reasons for your answer in question 3.1. Question 4. The villi in the small intestine of humans are structurally suited for efficient absorption of nutrients. 4.1 Explain 3 ways to show that the above statement is true. 4.2 Name the end products of the digestion of potatoes and describe how they are absorbed by the body. Question 5. Study the diagram below, which shows part of the human digestive system, and answer the questions that follow. 5.1 Give the letter and name of the part where A. Bile is temporarily stored. A. The hormones that control the blood glucose level are secreted. B. Digested food passes into the bloodstream. 5.2 List 2 substances that can be converted into other substances inside the organ marked B. 5.3 Bacteria may infect the mucous lining of E. Explain what effect this might have on the digestive system of the infected person. Common errors made by learners in examinations. Not familiar with basic terminology. Do not understand instructional verb /s in a question, e.g. the difference between describe and explain. Not able to provide correct labels to drawings/illustrations. Activities/assessment. Complete the activities/questions on the sections on animal nutrition in your textbook. Consolidation. Define all the terminology relevant to the topic covered in this lesson. Work through the activities/questions in your textbook on the section of animal nutrition. Note: the knowledge and skills gained in this section will help you to have a better understanding of the following sections that you still need to deal with, i.e., homeostatic control blood sugar levels, the importance of a balanced diet, tooth decay, effects of alcohol and drug abuse, values. By studying and learning about animal nutrition, you'll develop an appreciation of the importance of a balanced diet and the effects of alcohol and drugs abuse on the human body.